If you've never been to Hot What before, I'd like to introduce you. It's a bit of a madness. What we do is we meet up and we start a carnival at any place in the world.
Attitude, girl!
Gabriel from Heatwave, hey.
You alright, how's it going?
Thanks for trekking it down to West London. I know you're an East London boy.
Yeah, it's kind of a long way, especially rush hour, but it's worth it, I think.
Now, you're one of UK's hottest Bashment sounds at the moment. How important do you think Jamaican music has been in terms of influence on the London or the UK underground scene?
I think massive. I think it's the biggest single influence. I think, and also like it's always underestimated. So we make a real effort to restate that again and again. Like Jamaica is the thing that this music has come from. Obviously there are other influences, like a lot of like house music comes out of America, like Detroit and Chicago were really important for that. But in terms of British rave music, like garage, grime, jungle, funky house, dubstep, like they wouldn't exist if it wasn't for people like Cox and Dodd and Duke Reid in the 60s doing the sound systems.
Hot girl, sweet like a honey. X to the 5, me not drive in a sunny. Vicky have a secret, Gianni funny. Man come a offer me no beg them no money.
The main thing you need to know is that we love music and we love partying, and that's like, if you like either of those things, and it's like if you like dancehall music, if you like bashment, reggae, whatever, then we're the sound for you, and like we throw crazy parties. We play the music on radio, we play it in raves, like, and it's not just like we love it, like we properly love the music. It's not just like we'll play the hottest tunes, like we go deep, we know the history, we'll like unearth classics you don't know about, we'll have exclusive specials you haven't heard before. But ultimately it's about coming out and having a good time together, enjoying the music, dancing, smiling. Do you know what I mean? It's not like you come out and you pose up like a bad man or whatever, like it's about enjoying yourself, letting go, going a bit crazy.
So what are the 5 ultimate dance tracks? The 5 ultimate boom shots?
What, as in like
Ebba.
Like Dirty Wine, Willy Bounce, that kind of thing?
Yeah, go for it.
Well, them two, definitely.
You dirty wine, my girl, dirty wine. Everybody jump to the bombs, Willy bombs. Everybody fear to the Willy bombs.
What else? Palance, you know about Palance?
Okay.
That's one of the maddest tunes we ever play. Like
1, 2, 3, 4.
Seeing crowds, yeah. Okay. That's one. That's an easy dance, isn't it? It's just
I don't know. Can we see you do it?
No, I don't. I'm not a dancer in it. I DJ. But yeah, that's.
It's like a party, apparently.
It's just but I'm like there, like pulling the strings, isn't it? I'm not. Someone's got to kind of be in charge, be responsible. That's my role.
Okay, so we got
Other
3.
people get to enjoy it. Bogle, I think, has got to be in there. Like that's definitely one of the most well-known Jamaican dances of all time. Tech Way Yourself. Like I was like.
No, you weren't sure about that one.
Well, I always loved the tune, but like, it's got legs in it that I didn't expect. Like, I'm happy whenever I play that, people go mad.
Think for yourself, it's so easy to do. For this a style, you gotta pick and sue. Me and my friend, them not join certain crew. Take for ourselves from what we play number 2. Take for ourselves, we not rave with them. Now take for ourselves from the girl them. This one feel like another anthem.
Yeah, I guess it's like a sing-along and everyone's doing the dance as well. And I like that dance. Like, it looks sick when you've got like a lot of people doing it together. Like, it's similar to the Palance, but like more controlled. Do you know what I mean?
What grime song gets everyone going?
When we were playing at Carnival this year, Ben said to me, and he didn't mean play the tune, he just said to me, if you played Pow at the moment, it would cause a riot. So I was like, fuck it, let's play Pow. It went kind of mad.
Yeah, I'm Lee for the B. The top grand dogs with me. If you don't know about me, yeah, I'm, you know.
Have you ever had like problems in a rave? Like, do people get too wasted and too serious and too disrespectful?
I think the way we run things like kind of stops that. Like, firstly, to do with like basically the atmosphere that we create is much like we talk about on the mic, but also the tunes we play. Like, it creates an atmosphere of positivity and love rather than like it's not like we don't play bad man tunes, but like there's not many of them in there. So like you could never get to a vibe where it's like the atmosphere is about that kind of sound. You know what I mean? Like it's much more about dancing and about like sex and whining and love and do you know what I mean? That kind of
Well,
thing.
what if a guy's sexing on another guy's girl?
That's cool. Like we're not here to say whether or not that's right. Do you know what I mean? I think that's happened a few times.
Yeah. Hopefully not within your crew.
I think we're above that.
You're
do you know
good
what I mean?
boys, innit? You're good boys, innit?
Fuck till you buff, till you buff, till you buff, fuck till you buff, till you buff, till you buff, fuck till you buff, till you buff, till you buff, bubble like soup, bubble like soup.
Okay, well, which is the track that guaranteed to get the dancehall popping? The number one boom shot.
At the moment, it's definitely got to be "Call Me a Yardie," like the Heatwave remix, which like "Call Me a Yardie" was big anyway and was being the biggest stream for us for about a year. But then when we unleashed the remix this year, which is like we cut it up with like 15 different classic rhythms, like that's just insane. Like all summer long, it's been mad.
Heatwave affair.
Yo, Heatwave. We smoke weed, we not sniff Charlie. So me have to big up the legend Bob Marley. Very phone anytime y'all call. Same so we bossy Roberto Cavalli. Call me a yardie, call me a yardie. We love Benz and Bimmers and Hardy.
Stylo G.
Yeah.